Hey there, this is Lana the Comedian Medium. I am bringing you your Taurus yearly reading for 2021. Please hit like and subscribe for a chance to win a free reading, hypnosis, whatever I do. Visit enchantedsky.com. You can book a reading. I am a medium. I do not use cards. I do not need them because I'm a medium. I talk to your relatives. So you can find me anywhere, enchantedsky.com. You can also visit my blog page, The Wise Woman Sage, which is the transcripts to my new podcast, which is Metaphysical Meanderings. I'm getting real busy. So with that said, you can try to win a reading with me. I will give them away a month. Please watch for responses. I've been trying to give away a deck of cards that actually they're a really nice deck of cards, and they don't make them anymore. And I have gone through 3 people and I can't get anybody to respond to me, and you need to reply to me. What I'm thinking of doing is maybe I will have like a list that I won't use it for anything but just for myself, of emails that you can send me, and then I can keep you and then choose people off that. I think I might have to switch things around a little bit. So anyway, joke of the day. What did the fuzzy scarf say to the woolly hat? I'm going to hang around a while, but you go on ahead. Okay. And so let me explain some stuff going on about 2021. And use this all year. I know from last year, I saw thousands and thousands of hits because they kept going back to it to look at it. And it corresponded because I do not remember what I say when I read for Sagittarius, and I am Sag, and then I look back and go, hey, that was right. I'm just reading, I'm being I'm channeling and stuff. So anyway, this is the year of change. 2021 is a change year. It's 5. So a 4 is a karmic number, and 4 was last year. So the things that you've done from last year, the things that have happened from last year, the things that you have put into position we're reaping the benefits 2021. Most of the time it's a 7-year cycle, so you'll be reaping the benefits from 2020 up to 7 years. Yeah, well, I know it was a bad year. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I do know that a lot of people are unhappy. They've had enough time to think this 2020 to realize that they're not happy or they're not in their alignment. If you do not know what I mean by alignment, I'm writing a book about alignment. I don't believe in manifestation. I believe in alignment. So be watching my podcast and I will explain. 9:30 a.m., 2:16 the net, or on my Facebook or on my YouTube. 9:30 a.m. Central Chicago time. All right, so, and with that said, your overall theme for the year is a change, and there is a woman involved. Now, you are a Taurus, so you are very powerful. That is usually an air sign, though. That's a Gemini. That's a Libra. That's a Aquarius. A person of power. There's a woman of power, but there is a dramatic change. That's your overall theme of the year. Okay. So January, you're going to hear about somebody bringing you some money. There's some type of money being brought to you, or you're having the opportunity to have it brought to you. A knight brings it to you in some way directly, where a page will give you a message. The knight will be bringing it to you. So there is some money coming, and you're responsible for this to make sure you get the money. It's all has to do with you. You're in charge of the whole thing. So maybe there's some paperwork you got to fill out. Maybe there's something you have to do. It's always darkest before the dawn. There's something you have to put an end to so that you can get that message. Okay. So, like I said, there might be some paperwork that you have to do, or something bizarrely petty at work where you puts you in the right place. Okay. Now, in February, something's going very quickly with speed and haste. That's speed and haste. You're going quickly towards a goal. All right. and you're on to something. Something's going pretty well for you in February. And it has to do with a King of Wands. Now, a King of Wands is a fire sign that is a Sagittarius, a Leo, or an Aries. Now, that does not have to be that. That can be you, because this could be a man, or it could represent the man of your dreams. So there's all kinds of things going on with this card. Let me get one more, pick one. Oh no. I got the Queen and the King of Wands together. That tells me there's some type of twin flame relationship going on. All right. Whenever you see them together in that way, notice they're kind of looking at each other. Yeah, because they're twin flames. Now, if you don't know what a twin flame is, that is like the other half of your soul. You come together with that person to make the world a better place. The thing is with a twin flame, it can be a very easy relationship, or it can be a very difficult relationship. I have found it to be very difficult because they are the other half of your soul. So whatever they do, they mirror back to you. So if you're stubborn, they're stubborn. It's kind of like that. Now, there's other ways you can have a twin flame relationship. It could be your brother, it could be your mother, but you together maybe are working on a business to benefit mankind in some way. Maybe you're running a food pantry. See, it's some way to help others in the world. That is what you do, and that's why you come together. I just know in the month of February, somebody, somewhere, there's a meeting, there's a get-together of minds and hearts and common goals, okay, in the month of February for you. Now, March, you've been wounded. You're kind of sitting it out. You're kind of guarded. You're kind of keeping your eye open for something. You're kind of, it's not that you're just sitting around. It's like you're just keeping a watchful eye on things and how they are developing. Now, you are in a transformation. You are becoming somebody else, or your life is doing something else, because look at, you've also got the Fool card. Now, I don't care what anybody says about the Fool card. The Fool card shouldn't be called the Fool card. The Fool card should be called What the Hell card. Let's do it. Let's just go. Because when you say it's a fool, because fools do stupid stuff without thinking things through. This is somebody that's giving the devil may care attitude. And so there's a very different vibe to that than saying you're a fool for just doing whatever. Because if you look at the picture, he's just about ready to walk off the cliff. Now, little does anybody know that the net is right below him. Do you see my point? And see, the sun is shining. Things are going well for them. Let's just do it. Okay, that's you. You're in the month of March. Something's going to happen. Now, my predictions, please be watching. January 2nd, my podcast between the holidays and after the holidays, I'm giving 35 to 50 different predictions. So, as I was saying, this is your March. Now, I'm telling you right now, everybody keeps saying that they don't know what's going to happen with our economy here in the United States. Now, I'm talking about United States, but I'm actually talking worldwide, because I'm starting to get a little bit more into English politics. I have a lot of followers in England. So I've been looking at this, and from what I am seeing, the economy is going to repair itself, and you're going to start to see things go back to normal in February and into March, and you're going to start seeing an influx. The economy is going to explode. It's going to bottleneck where it's going to come uncorked, and it's just going to go crazy. It'll be almost a year. People are crazy. They want to get out. They want to go on vacations. They want to do this. They want to do that. They want to spend their money. They want to get a new job. This is your opportunity. So if you have change, you want to start that business, you want to do those investments, I am telling you now, March, okay? I've said it before, I'll say it again, okay? Can I be wrong time frame? Yeah, I have been. I honestly, here in the United States, I said we'd get another stimulus check in August. They talked about it and they dropped it, but they picked it back up now. And I said we'd get 2, and the second one would be less than 1,200, and I was right. So I'm pretty sure okay with time frames usually. Not perfect though. I admit that. Okay. So in April, you're going away. You're getting away from troubled times. You're rowing away from your pain and suffering and disappointment, and there is a star car involved. You're going to be happy about something that's going on in April. You're going to be a great opportunity. Now remember, I am a Taurus North Node. If you do not understand what a North Node is, it's what you're working on in this lifetime. As a Sagittarius, Pisces, Capricorn person, Taurus really, really resonates for me also. So I kind of am taking this to heart too. So something's up for me too. All right. Yeah, you're taking the bull by the horns. This is a bull by the horns. Now, this can sometimes mean also surgery or something going very quickly happening, like a emergency surgery, but it's not. It can't be because you're getting your star. Who wishes for a surgery unless you're wanting a surgery? Maybe you are having weight loss surgery. Maybe you're getting something done to your face. Who knows? Okay. Anyway, you're getting your wish in the month of April, and you're getting away from a hard time. Okay. There's a shift in your thought process, I believe, is what I'm seeing. Okay. Now, May, you got a King of Cups. That is a kind, honest, wise man. But it also can be the signs of Cancer, Scorpio, and who am I forgetting? Pisces, sorry. All right. This is a wise, I always think this is a wise counsel, is what I always think of. But I also think that this is a time for healing. That's what this card can also represent. Because look, there is some inspiration going on in that month. An inspiring thing with choices to be made. And they're telling you that when you see this card, that notice there's something hidden. There's a choice. There's so many choices you don't know which way to go. So there's something hidden yet though. And this is what I always mean this card means to me from all the reading I've done. Is that there's something that's going to come out of all of this situation here in May. And you're going to go a slightly different direction with making a different choice than you thought you would be making. Okay? Now June, you're making long-term plans and you're waiting for your ship to come in. So you must have put something in place, made some choices, and now you're sitting on it. And that could all have been way back in February and March. Now look at, here you sit and you're not making them, you're waiting for your ship to come. You're waiting for things to happen is what's going on. And you got your 2 swords, which means you don't know which to do. So you sit on it. You're just sitting on something. Making some long-term decisions. Maybe you had an opportunity, you're just kind of waiting for it to happen. You don't know, okay? And there's something else. There's somebody that may be trying to get involved, that there might be somebody walking away. You might be walking away. Somebody might be pulling something, or they might be walking away. But sometimes I get the feeling out of that card that sometimes people are trying to pull something a little bit on you. But you're pushing. How do I say this? Okay, you're trying to make your mind up, but you haven't. Someone's trying to make you make your mind up. They're going to walk away. You better do this. They're trying to manipulate you. I always can think of that as maybe a little bit of a manipulation card. Okay? So be careful on that, on any kind of manipulation in the month of June. Now, July, you're thinking that you're down and out. Now, this card never manifests. It's the worry. It's the down and out card. So you take a look at it. It is you're left out in the cold. At least that's your opinion of the whole thing. And it never really was true to begin with. Now, combine that with the One of Cups. What a nice card to have. A love, a relationship, a marriage, a birth, a pregnancy. There's all kinds of things. It's the one of an emotional, it's a one, which means it's the start of something. And you've been worried, but here that came. Maybe you were worried that maybe that wouldn't manifest. Oh, here comes somebody to bring you something creative, and they're coming up. They're coming in quickly. So there's somebody's gonna be bringing you this cup, kind of like a cup of love, but in a little bit different way. It's more of like a relationship type thing. And you've been wondering if they were gonna leave you out in the cold. Maybe they forgot about you, but no one has forgotten anything. Okay. So in the month of July, there's all kinds of emotional stuff happening with the start of something that can lead to something more. Okay? It looks to me you got quite a few changes going on in this year. Now, your luck's on your side in the month of August, and there is a man. That King of Pentacles is creating luck for you. Now, you are the King of Pentacles, so you could be creating your own luck. But things are going in your direction. Oh, you've got an Empress too. The Queen of all creativity, the Queen of pregnancy, a marriage, the Queen of all things. It's the Empress. She's grows her own garden. She knows what she wants out of her life, and she goes and she gets it. She is the ultimate female. Remember, this is the age of Aquarius. So females are going to be very, very much in power. You're going to start seeing and hearing a lot more about the ultimate femininity. Okay? So something's going on with you. Some type of luck. You got some type of luck. It's going right there. Lucky. Going your way. It's a little different than the star card. Because you see on the star card, way back in April, you're going to get your wish. Thank your lucky stars. But if you notice on the thing, they're dumping water in two places, right? And the water is going both in and out. And so you're taking 3 steps forward and 1 step back. So you're making some progress. But you're going to give up something slightly for something else. So that's a little bit different card, isn't it? So the month of September, you're the Queen of Cups. Or you have a Queen of Cups. Now, the Queen of Cups can mean a couple of things. The Queen of Cups can mean an ultimate, kind, generous female. It also can be a very emotional time of restfulness. So maybe you're going on a vacation. Okay, I don't see it. If I saw another card pops up, I'll say, oh, yes, it's a vacation. I don't know so much about that. This is the card of Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. Now, there's something to do with some type of very much the 9 to 5, very much within the in the box thinking. That's what I always think about this Hierophant. Now, it can be spirituality. It can be something to do with your religion, but it's a traditional religion. And so there's something very traditional going on. Maybe you're going to a wedding. Do you see my point? That could be, yeah. All right. You're upset. You're a little down about something. I wonder what's up. They're a little down about something. Something, the whole month, it could have to do with your Queen of Cups here. I feel like maybe unrequited love. But at the same point, oh, look at this. Oh, what's going on? Can be the party. This can be the card of parties, of get-togethers, family get-togethers, or a love triangle. Okay, so something's going on in September that you could be getting married. That can be a marriage card too, because remember it's religion. You know, it's the Pope basically. Okay, so think about that. Visit this back often. I know that a lot of people did last year and they go, oh yeah, it was right. I'm like, okay. Now you're getting to pay some type of, in October, something about money. You're getting some type of message of money, and there's confusion that goes around it. You don't quite know what to think. Oh, here, you got a job offer maybe. That can be a job offer card. That can be you can also just be working really hard at your job. Trying to accomplish everything that you can at your job. But no, wait. There's a new start. There's a new start here. So it looks to me that maybe that other job didn't work out and maybe you have a new one. Or maybe this back here in March, there wasn't a new job. Maybe you moved. Maybe you did something differently. Okay. There's all kinds of scenarios in this because this is for 30 to 50,000 people. So you have to make sense out of it for you. Now, there's a definite new start. And this is a job card. I don't care what anybody says. So, and that's interesting that I'm kind of looking around for a new job myself in this next fall. So I look at Taurus, and Taurus is very accurate for myself. So just thought I would mention that. And that was October. Now, November, somebody's bringing you a cup of love, something that you love, and they're bringing it to you. Now, they're trying to remind you that you have all the skills you need to be successful, whatever is going on in the month of November. So maybe you're going to that job interview. Oh, see, now you got a message and it's written, or let's say it's like emailed or typed or something. Okay. And there's some soul searching to do because you got to weigh all your odds. And something that you've done before, or someplace you've been before, or you've gone to before. There's something else that's revisiting yourself. Okay. Could be old skills, an old job, an old city, old flame. There's somebody bringing you an opportunity or a cup of love. And when I say a cup of love, I'm telling you that it doesn't have to mean actual physical love. It can mean your love of your job, the love of your career, the love of where you're living. Okay? Now, December, they're telling you to be strong. That's a Leo card, by the way. No, it's the lion. They're telling you to be strong in the month of December. And there's a lot of people, it seems like there's involved. Okay, first of all, you're kind of sitting on something, investing or trying to grow a garden. So you're kind of waiting things out a little about something. They're telling you to cut loose of something, that you're being mentally bound to something, and that you've got to cut yourself loose from it. Notice that this card has the person bound really, really loosely, and she could just reach over and cut herself, and she doesn't. Okay? There's also involved a page of cups, which is a message. Now that message can also represent a person. It can represent a homosexual person. It can represent a very, very creative person, a very youthful person. But they bring you something emotional. They bring you an emotional message of some sort. Okay? One more card for that. And then you've got a King of Swords. There's somebody in power that's involved in December. Okay? A boss, a lawyer, a doctor, something. Okay? Now, like I said, this is the year of change, and you are the king or queen of change, because for you to get a card like that, to sit in what the card, it's what the card's about, it's what the whole reading's about, that this is all change. Not bad, not good. A lot of times when some tarot readers read this, they go, "Oh my God, it's the tarot, it's the Tower card." You need to pay better attention to that, because there's been times that can be a very good card. Because change is good. Maybe you just need the change. Maybe you're feeling stuck. Maybe you're feeling that you need to be going forward with something. Don't know quite where to go. Don't know quite what to do, but you know you need it. And I see 2 key months where in March and in October where there's some stuff happening. Okay? Blessings to all of you, and I will be coming back with your finance monthly reading, finance and career, really, really soon. Blessings.